All right, let's head south now. Take a look at the scene in Georgia. Thousands of people have been told to remain inside their homes. Thousands more told to evacuate after a fire at a chemical plant sent those huge plumes of smoke into the air. This is happening in the town of Conyers, which is about 25 miles east of Atlanta. And that smoke could even be seen that far away. Officials are warning it could stay in the air for several more days. Correspondent Elizabeth Pran is live in Fulton County, which is adjacent. Elizabeth, what is the latest from officials out there?
Yeah, and in fact, Nichole, just to elaborate on what you were saying, the plume could actually be seen from space, from satellite imagery. That's just how large it was. Now the building, if you were to look at an aerial view, is essentially caved in because of the plumes that erupted over a time period. It began right around 4 a.m. Eastern yesterday. They were able to extinguish the fire. At noon, it re-erupted, reignited, if you will, and they were able to extinguish it around 4 p.m. Eastern. But immediately, yesterday morning, they evacuated right around 17,000 people from the immediate area. I've reached out to the sheriff's office just to confirm that number. I can confirm that the 90,000 do have orders to shelter in place, turn off air conditioning. Local businesses are asked to stay closed. Government offices are closed. And also a lot of the roadways that surrounding this area, you can look at a list online that the county has released where people simply are not allowed to go today. One interstate that was closed, I-20, was closed yesterday until early this morning. It has since reopened, just showing you simply how many people were impacted by this yesterday and into today. Nichole?
And Elizabeth, this is not the first time that this has happened at this same chemical plant.
Right. It happened in 2016. There was a similar incident, and there was another one in 2020. This seems to be impacting the most people because as of right now, that shelter in place will remain throughout the day. But the air is fairly stagnant. We're west of that location. That's where we're comfortable being. The wind is shifting a little bit east, but there's been multiple calls from people in multiple counties, in Gwinnett County, in Rockdale, and Fulton County, reporting really strong smells of chlorine. And we know that's what the EPA is testing, as well as Georgia emergency officials are testing for chlorine gas in the air. We do have a statement from BioLab. They say they are working to remediate this, to mitigate all of the damages that could be done, and that they're working effortlessly to clean it up. There were no injuries. And for people who are a little bit confused because it's chlorine, so you would think it would necessarily not interact with water. When chlorine is put into a spa or in a pool, it basically dissolves. But when it's interacting with small amounts of water, that's when it becomes combustible. People are a little bit confused as to why there would be so much damage. Now, we did speak with, or so much of an impact, rather. We have reached out to the CDC, so they're telling anyone if they do feel dizzy or nauseated, if they have irritation in their eyes or they smell gas, to go ahead and go inside and wait for Mother Nature to clean out some of these airways that we're all experiencing. Nichole?
All right, Elizabeth Pran, live for us there in Georgia. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.